What's going on? My name's Parker Jazz. Today we're at Blxst Studios and I'm doing a little breakdown for the beat that I made for Matty Woods. The track name is Kelso, and it was a song that we made for the I'll Be Fine project. I was on a family trip in Canada. I only had my iPad and I was just really inspired by our first track that we did and was knocking beats, left and right out. The quality just wasn't, perfectly finalized, but I was sending them straight to Matt and he was sending me demos back the same day. So I just want to go through the beat. A lot of people had asked me about the bass line and a couple other parts of it. Wanted to get into the software and just show you, the breakdown of everything. Yeah, let's get to it. We're gonna break down the Kelso beat right now. So the first thing that I do whenever I'm working on a new beat is the melody, 100%. I was playing around on my iPad and I found some electric piano chords that I really liked. And so I'm just gonna play that pattern for y'all right now. So yeah, it was a really simple pattern. I really liked how jazzy the chords were. There were some minor sevens, a major 9 in there. At the time, I didn't know shit. Like, I didn't know what that meant at all. But I realized those are like some chord structures that are really jazzy and soulful. And so once I had like this main melody, I started designing some bass lines. A lot of my tracks have 808s. This track, I just wanted to keep it laid back. Just with a stock plugin from Machine, this was just the bass line that I wrote. Once I had those two, main components of the melody, I started picking through drums and stuff. The first part of my percussion that I'll lay down is normally the clap. So yeah, super simple pattern. As soon as I had the clap laid down, I was able to start putting together everything else. And so the next part that I went to is the closed hi-hats. The whole drum kit only had 6 sounds. At the time, it was exactly what I needed, and the last piece that I really wanted to put was the kick to work with that bass line. So I'll go through and I'll play all the drums together. I always like to think how Matty's gonna rap on the track and kind of arrange it from there. And so what I wanted to add during the chorus was something that kind of just uplifts it and, really makes it feel different from the verse so that he can transition from spitting to singing and, give him plenty of room to go through those changes. So I found a choral sample that was obviously was inspired and, Cardo, Sledrin, all them. They've really inspired the production and the selection of this vocal chops.
Well, shit, we smoke out. When I hit my dope shit, oh wow. When I hit your dope, get thrown out. Yeah, bitch, I'm fried to the bone now.
But yeah, that was just a stock plugin and Machine that I was working with. But yeah, altogether there was, not very many tracks on this, pretty simple beat. And as far as effects, since it was on the iPad at the time, I only had 2 effects to put on it. So I put a little flanger and I put a little reverb. Thank y'all for checking out this video. If you liked what you heard, go ahead and check out the full music video. I'll leave the link in my bio. If you like this type of content of me showing y'all how I make beats and stuff, let me know. I definitely want to shoot some more videos for this. If y'all like this, we might make it into a whole little series. So shout out my boy Kyle for shooting this and helping me out with putting this together. So yeah, subscribe for more. Let's ride.